Hello everyone! Today, we will learn how to paint a gouache composition that includes a stainless steel kettle and fruits. The contrast between the metallic sheen of the kettle and the texture of the fruits is quite pronounced, so we need to skillfully use light and shadow, reflections, and detailed rendering to naturally integrate these elements into a harmonious visual composition. Step 1. Composition and sketching. First, we need to plan the composition of the stainless steel kettle and fruits, ensuring their proportions and placement are balanced. You can place the kettle either in the center or slightly to one side of the painting, while arranging the fruits around it, creating a natural visual flow. Lightly sketch the basic outline of the kettle and fruits with a pencil or gouache brush, paying attention to their relative positions and sizes, making sure the composition doesn't feel overcrowded or unbalanced. Step 2. Laying the background color and overall tone. The background color should complement the main subjects without distracting from them. Generally, you can use soft gray, warm gray, or beige tones for the background, which will help highlight the sheen of the kettle and the colors of the fruits while giving the painting depth. At this stage, use a large brush to block in large color areas for the background, defining the overall light and shadow relationships and ensuring appropriate space and layers between objects. Step 3. Rendering the shine and reflection of the stainless steel kettle. The most distinctive feature of the stainless steel kettle is its strong shine and reflective surface, which reflects nearby objects and the environment. When painting, we need to use highlights and shadows to capture its metallic texture. For the shiny parts of the kettle, use white or light colors to create highlights, making it look like a mirror reflecting surrounding light. The shadowed areas of the kettle can be painted with dark gray or cool tones to enhance the sense of depth. Pay close attention to the reflections of the fruits or the table surface on the kettle. These reflections will help make the kettle look more three-dimensional. Step 4. Painting the color and texture of the fruits. The key to painting fruits lies in color transitions, light and shadow depiction, and texture rendering. Each fruit has its own unique features, and we need to capture them individually. Apples. Use red, green, and transitional tones to depict the smooth skin and natural gloss of the fruit. Add yellow or white in the highlights to make it more three-dimensional. Oranges or tangerines. Apply vibrant orange tones, adding shadows to show the texture of the peel in the direction of the light. Use pale, yellow, and white to simulate the gloss of the peel. Grapes. Use gradients of purple and green, leaving white space in the highlight areas to capture the transparency and juiciness of the grapes. Step 5. Adjusting light, shadow, and details. After completing the details of the kettle and fruits, review the overall light and shadow relationships. Highlights should be enhanced, ensuring the metallic shine of the kettle and the reflection on the fruit skins are well depicted. Shadow areas can be deepened slightly to strengthen the three-dimensionality of the objects. Smooth transitions between the background and objects are important to avoid harsh edges, making the composition more cohesive and fluid. When painting a stainless steel kettle and fruits, the key lies in the contrast of light and shadow, detailed reflection rendering, smooth color transitions, and capturing textures. By applying these techniques, we can create a realistic and vivid still life composition that showcases both the metallic texture of the kettle and the freshness of the fruits. I hope you'll practice these techniques to improve your still life painting skills and enhance your artistic expression. That concludes today's lesson. Thank you, everyone.